Everything tagged in.
Tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do? Now what's next?
Come on in, y'all. Come on in.
Tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do? Caught up in the middle, my life's a riddle. Don't let it get you. I wanna be legal, but it's this
y'all come on in. Welcome to the Music Man Speaks radio show.
Avoid all trouble. Beware devils, continue struggling. Cause nothing's impossible. If there's a will, there's a way. To get your mind on the official business, you can be paid. And it's been this way from the cradle to the grave. To get paid, my niggas do this every fucking day. We parlay through politics and conversation. This information to my thug niggas in the congregation. Watching bear witness to the pleasures of participation. Separation and self-destruction. What's needed is unification. Cause the world ain't hardly scared. If not prepared, we're sure to be buried and be no longer there. But no one cares instead of share. All we get is theirs. Because the fear will evaporate. Say your prayers. And what's next?
The struggles continue. I'm striving with.
Tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do? What's next?
The struggles continue. I'm packing
Please
with my
tell me
crew.
what the fuck am I supposed to do? What's next?
On this block, chicken after chicken. There was a time that if you slipped, you caught a stitching. In the main position, statistician, the ghetto politician. My competition's nil, I'm on top of the hill. My niggas kill for a thrill, but my soul pays the bill. I'm all balled out, trying to sell the devil a deal. I'm facing 40K, about to spin the grip. And all my fucking homies falling for the same shit. The world is a snake pit, true homies turn counterfeit. How much worse can it get? I'm not even feeling shit. I wish I could be legit and turn this whole thing around, but there is no turning back. I'm steadily sinking down, which way do I go?
The struggles continue.
Tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do? What's next?
The struggles continue. I'm striving with my
Tell me
crew.
what the fuck am I supposed to do? What's next?
The struggles continue. I'm packing with my
Tell me
crew.
what the fuck am I supposed to do? What's next?
The struggles continue. I'm striving with my
Tell
crew.
me what the fuck am I supposed to do? What's
I
next?
often wonder will the ways of today ever change. Now it's like the summer days in the rain. We gained so much and held on through stormy weather. Just your touch and understanding kept us together. No need to swear to stay down at any cost. Gave me hugs and pounds when I took that loss. You the boss is what you told me and you didn't lie. Promised to never part until we die. Don't cry, baby girl, I know the world is crashing on us. Plus I thought our relationship was built on trust. Don't fuss, I made mistakes, you made mistakes too. What can we do? But just think this through. Stay true with me, don't mess with my enemies. Breaking up is driving me crazy. So I'm happy I could pie with women and my homies. It keeps me from being lonely. So what's next?
The struggles continue. I'm striving with my
Tell
crew.
me what the fuck am I supposed to do? What's next?
The struggles continue. I'm packing with my
Tell me
crew.
what the fuck am I supposed to do? What's next?
The struggles continue. I'm striving with my
Tell me
crew.
what the fuck am I supposed to do? What's next?
The struggles continue. I'm packing with my
Tell me
crew.
what the fuck am I supposed to do? What's next?
What's next? Some of them living in a dirty complex, trying to make the thug life cool vex. Some eat God and some worship sex. So tell me what the fuck's coming next? If it's spitting at the sky, it'll go dropping at your eye. You never miss the water till the well run dry. Dirty prankster, them love tell lie. When I clap, me clap, some heads gonna fly. Yeah, in case you never know, my name is Prince Idol Joe. Kicking it with the outlaw immortal. Then you, there is no joke. Sing! Remember, if you spit in the sky, it's gonna drop in your fucking eye. So don't disrespect in any aspect, cause you're gonna be a fucking suspect. Ribbit! Yes, they're just a chill, you know what I mean? Love the youth, them real. Catch this.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Come on in, come on in.
You ready? It's a
We back for show number 3, y'all. Show number 3. We had to cancel last Sunday because of Father's Day.
Download the app.
And we had a lot of things going on, had a lot on our plate, so we had to cancel for Father's Day. I hope all the fathers out there had a good Father's Day last Sunday. I ain't get to wish y'all Father's Day, but I hope y'all had a great Father's Day. We back again with Music Man Speaks, a third show. We got my homeboy Tyren Joe. Say what's up to the people. He over there with the mask. They can't even see you.
What's good, bro? What's good?
What's up, man? Hey, one of the baddest engineers in the game. I'm glad to have my co-host back, man. He also videotaped my live show, one of our live shows since the quarantine. I think we had it's our third show we did since the quarantine. He videotaped everything, man. Had the vocals coming through clear. Had a real good turnout, didn't we, Tyren, man? Friday had different people come in.
Y'all had them women's panties hot than a motherfucker. Was moist.
Hey. Hey, man, listen, man. We had a great show. We had Real Music Entertainment, which is a company that's comprised of 4 different bands. I have a blues band. I have a band that does like New Jack and Usher and things of that nature. And I got a band that does Neo Soul, which is my band. And then I got another band that does like the top 40, basically from going back from the 70s all the way up to current. We like that band could do anything from Dave Hollister to Al Green to Rachel Farrell, Will Downing. Very versatile bands we have in Real Music Entertainment, and I just want to thank everybody in Real Music Entertainment.
Did a great job.
Right on, man. First, let me thank Tyren Joe, who came and did the video for me, and then I want to thank Reggie Mason, one of the bands in Real Music Entertainment. I want to thank Mr. West. His band is Mr. West and Mr. West and the Love Sounds Band.
Did Reggie travel from Flint, Michigan?
No, Reggie actually lives here.
Oh, okay.
He actually lives here in Indianapolis, but he's from Flint, Michigan, though. Okay. Came up from a lot of great singers, even on the gospel music side of the game. He used to actually sing with Reverend James Moore, the Clark sisters.
Oh, man.
All of them was in the same choir. They all grew up together. They around the same, age group and stuff.
Wow.
Rance Allen, all of them, man. Parham, all of them from Flint and Detroit area. And he also did R&B too. So, singing backup for different people. And then we had Terriana King, who's in my group. I want to give a special shout out to Terriana King.
Great.
Phenomenal singer. Did great. We also had Chris Griffin come in and sing. My homeboy Chris Griffin. My homeboy Chris came through and did Say Yes, man. Had the women, boy. And then my homeboy Michael Scott, he came through and represented, opened up the show for us, and he did some stuff in the middle. Very great singer. He has a show on July 4th, so y'all go out there and support that. He has a show July 4th, and he's using one of my singers, Terriana King. So y'all go out there and support, because Real Music Entertainment will be represented at his show. And I want to give a shout out to my musicians. Once again, Mr. West not only sung, but he played the drums. And we have Charles Lipscomb. Everybody know him as Chuck. Bad Caucasian brother on the guitar, man.
Good. That boy good.
Very good. And Wes represented on the drums, and he sung, and he got up and sang. Also give a shout to Michael Scott. He played drums for Wes. So, and then I was over there, my bass player. I got to give a shout out to my bass player, AJ. I don't want to say his government. He liked to go by AJ. He couldn't make it to the show. Y'all keep his family in y'all thoughts and y'all prayers, and send out good vibes. He lost his brother. So he couldn't be able to make the show, and I didn't want to, have him playing, and got a lot going on with the family, and So uh, I had to play what key bass,
Yep.
piano,
You was
electric piano, Hammond organ, trumpet, horn lines,
double time.
Hammond organ. Oh my God, I had two keyboards to the right, two keyboards in front of me, man, and
Yeah, you was working with four
man,
keyboards over there.
I was trying, Tyren, man, but we got through the show. But hey, but look, real musicians, no real musicians, you know what I'm saying? That's what we had to do, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
coming
yeah.
up. If your bass player didn't show up, you play key bass and piano, you had to do what you had to do. So, but yeah, keep keep AJ I was about to say his government, excuse me. Keep AJ in y'all prayers and his whole family, man. Cool people. Um Once again, Real Music Entertainment will probably be performing in the next 2 weeks at the same location again. So,
Gonna have a ball.
yeah, we're going to have a ball most definitely, man. I'm going to try to get my co-host to join the band. He going to probably sing something. Tyren, he one of them dudes. He ain't got to sing to get the women. I'd have been over his house. I come to his house. His women washing dishes and cooking.
They know what to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it like him, man. Like, I'm one of them big dudes. Hey, I do well for myself. I get women, but Tyren, he takes a whole nother level. I'm trying to be like him. Hey, it be like that sometimes, man. But listen, man, they put the shades back on, get it to the topic of the show.
Yes, sir.
First topic of the show is I'm going to do a dedication. I want to dedicate this show to my sister who passed away, Rebecca Williams. Rest in peace to her. We buried her a day after Christmas. So this show is dedicated to black women. The topic of this show is called Black Women's Lives Matter. So this show is not only dedicated to my sister Rebecca Williams, but is dedicated to Breonna Taylor, Korryn Gaines. If I'm pronouncing her name right, or incorrectly, I apologize. Charge it to my head and not my heart. But once again, we want to dedicate this show to Breonna Taylor, Korryn Gaines, and also want to dedicate this show to Sandra Bland. Sandra Bland. All the black queens. So we want to dedicate this show to them and talk about how they were dealt their injustices in this United Snakes of America. I'm not really, as a black king, as a protector, as a provider, which I call myself, as black men, and I'm not saying all black men are like this, but collectively, we need to do a better job of protecting our women, our elders, our children, and even ourselves. And I want to give a shout out to New Era Detroit. They have a thing going on where they have like groups of men out in the street, and they well organized in my hometown, home state of Detroit, and home state of Michigan rather. But in Detroit, Michigan, it's a black power group called New Era Detroit, and I follow them on Instagram and Facebook. And they have teams that protect old women out in the streets and protect young girls from getting raped, from pedophiles. They will check you if you on some pedophile shit, trying to kill black women, selling cigarettes to young underage girls, anything, man. They own it. So so I want to give a shout out to them, and I think that's the zeitgeist or the thing we need to follow. I look at New Era Detroit, how they protecting, and I think we need to form militias and armies, militaries, navies in our own neighborhoods and communities to protect our women.
Yeah, we love New Era Detroit. I was just gonna give my brief experience when I first
Talk about it.
when I first seen them on YouTube, like about 4 years. Like oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we want to see you, man.
All right, okay.
My co-host Tyren Joe. Speak on New Era Detroit. Them some good brothers.
Yeah, about like 4 years ago, man, I was looking at this video where New Era they kind of made this little regime was like, hey, this church is taking people's tithes money, and I think they said that they was up here trying to get the church to pay every member of the church to pay $1,000. And they said, man, this man don't need no $1,000 from
I
every
know who
member
you
out the
talking
church.
about, old boys church.
Yeah, they went Bishop Wayne Nelson.
Wayne
Nelson.
Yeah.
Man, they went in that man's church. I enjoyed it. They went there, was pushing and shoving, and well, I mean, the deacons finally got them about there, but it took them a minute to get them up out of that church because they was letting them know we ain't here for the foolishness, and that's what we need. We need community policing.
I agree.
That's what it is. They community policing.
Exactly. Community policing. And listen, man, we need more of that with the black men. And I want to go and say, and me and Tyren feel, I want to say, black women, I love y'all, man. Don't think that we ain't in your corner. Collectively, we are. There are some men out here who have been influenced by European ideology and European culture, and that's why they act the way they act. And then you got to take into account, too, there are some people out here, I'm not making excuses for these men. There's some people out here that's just plain slow and need medication. You know what I'm talking about. There be people in your family talking about, hey, I ain't got no female cousins. And y'all end up fighting at the family reunion because they drunk.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you want some straight fouls, crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, but black women, I just want to let y'all know, I love y'all. I'm nothing without y'all. Y'all are all we got. The only ally to the black man is the black woman.
Right.
Hey, you know the saying goes, if she can't use your comb, don't bring her home. And I can vouch on my life. I've never had a white girlfriend. Never had a Caucasian girlfriend. I can't do it. I can't do pink areolas and pink nipples. It's just, it looked like that, like cow's milk supposed to come out of it. I don't know. It's
tasting
just
like bologna and shit.
right. It should be tasting like expired all these bologna.
Right. Hot dogs and salami and shit.
Man, white folks, they age, man. White folks, I don't know how they. Black people, we be young. We be 212 years old. We still look young.
Most definitely.
Still out here running, jogging, fucking, whatever, working out. 212 years old. White people in the 10th grade be having gray hair. We like, what the hell is up with that?
Damn.
But listen, man. Yeah, but black women, man, I love y'all, and y'all can hit up all my sisters and talk to my mom and my dad. Never dated a white woman. All my friends can vouch for me on that. I can't do it, man. It's just we have nothing in common. You know, if she ain't giving me no money or nothing, or giving me a paycheck, I mean, and I'm not saying that I'm that's what I'm about. But if like you ain't patronizing my business, I mean, I ain't got nothing other in common with you outside of money. You know, other than that, and I really don't need you because I got my own folks. But really, man, let's get into the topic about Breonna Taylor. This is a thing. This show is it's called Black Women's Lives Matter. This is the name of the show. The topic of the show, Black Women's Lives Matter. And I want to give a special shout out to Breonna Taylor's boyfriend who busts back at the police like he's supposed to do. That's how it's supposed to be done. I don't know if he killed anybody, but then he shoot. I'm still trying to get the story together. I'm off of this Crown Royal.
I don't think he killed one, but I know
he wounded one of them, didn't he? Yeah. Or the dude in Dallas, Texas, did he shoot like 9 police officers?
Yeah, I think he killed some of them too.
I forgot that dude's name, man.
Micah, I know it's Micah.
Micah.
It started out with Micah.
I'm gonna ask my friend from Dallas, Texas, man. I ain't gonna put her name out there because I don't know how she feel about that. But I'm gonna call her and ask her who that dude was because she be posting about him all the time. Are you looking it up right now?
Yep.
But look, Tyren, that's what we need to be on.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Breonna's boyfriend busts back. Now, Korryn Gaines, now, I might got the story wrong, but I remember when it happened, wasn't her boyfriend ducking and hiding? Or okay, the nigga that she probably taking care of, because a lot of black men, especially 80s babies on back, and I'm an 80s baby, 90s babies especially, and 2000 babies, they have been raised in households with just women. And I applaud single mothers, but you need that balance. So a lot of these dudes have become bums, and they, like she taking care of this dude probably. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he probably didn't have a job.
Matt.
You got his name, the dude?
It's Micah Xavier Johnson.
Micah Xavier Johnson.
That was
Thank you
him.
so much to my co-host Tyren Joe, man. He engineering on the computer at the same time. He is a habitual genius octopus over there right now. Hey, look, we need to bust back like him. Breonna Taylor's boyfriend. But look, I'm mad at Korryn Gaines. If I'm pronouncing the name right, correct me if I'm wrong, Tyren. I'm not above.
That's it, Korryn.
Korryn Gaines.
Something like that.
You know me, I'm not above correction or above being corrected. So if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I love how she took a bold stand against the cops. That's how you supposed to be. But her boyfriend, that's why I be like, ladies, man, I know y'all be like, we need to be better, but y'all need to pick better. And no disrespect to her, you can't help who you love, but you know what I'm saying? Man, that dude was on some gump ass shit to me, man. You supposed to protect your queen. You say you love her, she probably taking care of you, and you drinking up all her Capri Suns while you in the house. And you can't bust back, but I bet if you was into it with a nigga, you would probably go at that nigga.
All day.
And who's the last one? Sandra Bland. Nobody there to protect her. You know what I'm saying? So, she probably was just out probably going to get some cigarettes or, pick up some groceries or whatever.
Hey.
And the cops did that to her. So, but, man, Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, that should be applauded, man. You got anything you want to chime in on? Co-host, I don't want to take a pause.
Oh no, man, you telling it right. The
telling
dude,
you, man.
I wish the dude had took him out. You know what I'm saying? If he just wounded him, he should have killed him. That's my thing.
Yeah, and he probably didn't have time. They probably apprehended him so quick, cause then they thought it was a dope house or something.
Yeah, some little foolishness done up, but thing is, if you think it's something, why are you shooting before you knock? They already coming up shooting.
Exactly. Now look, I consider the healthcare industry a branch of government, right?
Okay.
So they should have had Breonna in the system. Like wasn't she a paramedic type person or 911 work for them or?
Breonna. I don't even want to get the
Was she trying to be a nurse or a police officer?
I think she was trying to be a police officer.
Yeah, so it's like she should be in some kind of system where y'all just like this, But to me, that was a hit. And to me,
emergency medical technician.
Emergency medical technician, basically a branch of government, health industry. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I see white men in the government. They be trying to how the bully just keep pushing you, pushing your buttons, your button. They listen. If y'all want war, I ain't scared. But like black men collectively, I'm not saying I'm the only black man that cause I got some black men that ride, you know what I'm saying? But it's like collectively we gotta man, I'm telling you, man, it's some black men out there putting in work. New Era Detroit, round of applause.
Also, Matt, they just came out and said that the 5-year gun permit is free. It's free now to get it.
Speaking of guns, I'm glad you brought that up. It just sparked something.
I gotta go get me one.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Say that again. Free?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They said the 5-year gun permit now is free to get, and you still gotta pay $100 or something for the lifetime.
Right. Oh, it's only $100 for lifetime.
$100 or something.
I might as well get the lifetime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get the lifetime, but I'm like, if you ain't got that $100, go ahead and get the free. Get the free real quick. If you need to bust a cap in the nigga's ass real quick, get the free.
But I'm glad you brought that up because guess what they said? Now, they baiting us into this race war, right? And
Right.
we really and this I ain't even gonna say baiting us. We are in a race war. They just winning because we ain't retaliating. We've been in a race war for over 550 years, like I said before. Starting in 1491, and then when they white folks got nosy and sent Christopher Columbus over here because they seen black people traveling from America to Africa or whatever. We've been in a race war since then. So it's like, and probably before that we was in a race war with the Arabs because they had us in slavery before then, which is a whole nother story, whole nother topic I'm gonna touch at a later date. But I'm
You
like,
talk about the
yeah,
the lemon pepper motherfucker.
yeah, the lemon pepper.
He called that nigga the lemon pepper motherfucker.
They like, hey man, they think they know us so well. Every black person don't like all that salt
I
and
know.
all
I
that.
can't.
lemon.
I really don't like no lemon pepper on my shit. I get it.
Trying to
every
raise my
day.
blood pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like,
I'm like, what about some soul food seasonings? Or some, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Some
season
meat tenderizer. This
Right.
nigga putting lemon pepper and
lemon
shit.
pepper on everything. But what I was getting at, I'm glad you brought up the gun thing, Tyren.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get the motherfucking gun.
No, but look, to piggyback on what you said and to add to what you said, guess what they said? If you gonna be retaliating against somebody, they trying to trick us because you know they make up the laws as they go.
As they go. Yeah.
They said when you retaliating in self-defense, you can't have on a mask because they see that as you know when you have on a mask as robbery.
Mm-hmm.
So they trying to trick us through that.
No, shit, we following COVID-19. So
Go to my homegirl Crystal North page. I think it was on her page. She posted something. Crystal North on Facebook. She very private, so you gonna have to tell her why you trying to become her friend, cause she one of them people.
Okay.
Cause her Facebook page is like mine, always getting banned, always getting.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she really like she annoyed like me. She paranoid. She annoyed. But man, her page, I seen her. I'm gonna send it to you though, Tyren, to let you know that it's for real. Crystal North. They took down all, and shout out to Crystal North. They took down all her COVID-19 videos on YouTube.
Damn.
And all her videos on Facebook. It's about fact checking. She's actually a doctor or a nurse out of Atlanta. And she been exposing all this COVID-19 shit because she knows what's really going on because she worked for them. How they been making people put death certificate COVID-19 on everybody so they ain't even dying of COVID-19.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? She exposed a lot of shit. So she got a website called Hearing Crystal Clear, where she can post her content. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to use YouTube platform or Facebook platform. They can't ban her now. She got her own website. So Hearing Crystal Clear, I suggest y'all go check her out. A very intelligent black woman, Hearing Crystal Clear.
What's that? That's on YouTube, you said?
It's nah. She ain't even using YouTube no more because they keep taking her videos down.
Okay.
She ain't using Facebook like that because they keep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So go to her website, Hearing Crystal Clear, and she gonna be posting videos very soon. And I really applaud her for opening up her own platform because at one time black folks did have a social media site called what was that site called? It was back in like around 2012. I was a part of that site, but they weren't getting enough support and sponsors because everybody on Facebook and, you know, Twitter at that time. I think that was before even Instagram really got popular, but it was like around 2011 through 2013. It was called, what was that platform called? I can't think of it right now. Crown Royal on Ice. Hey, but yeah, man. Another thing too that I wanted to talk about.
All right.
I already covered we need to step up as black men on another level, protecting our black queens. Another thing too, black men. If a police stop you and ask you to get out your car and search your car, don't drive that car back home.
Yep.
Get some type of legal representation some kind of lawyer or something, man, a family lawyer. I know me. I like the police search my car. Like, how can you trust the government that used your babies as alligator bait during slavery? How can you trust the government that used your grandparents to breed more slaves? How could you trust the government that came over here and took land from black Native Americans, Moors, Israelites was over here, Africans? It was a melting pot for black people and black culture. Because you had a lot of people that already had kingdoms in Africa, so people was like, well, we're very nomadic people as black people, so we were like, well, let me go explore another land and set up my kingdom over here, so I don't butt heads with this person. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we did. We was all over the world, you know what I'm saying, setting up kingdoms. But I'm just saying, how can you trust the government that invaded, killed, murdered, raped, pillaged? You know what I'm saying? So, and you trust them police not to plant nothing in your car, black man? Especially if you got a really good whip. You know what I'm saying? So I suggest anybody pull you over, have a lawyer, some kind of legal representation before you drive your car again, because police be on that bullshit, man. You remember that video a few years ago where it was a black-owned business. It's a good thing he had I don't know if it's still on YouTube or not. Good thing he had cameras in the store. This undercover cop planted some crack. Remember on the counter?
I don't remember that.
Oh, I got to put you up on that video. I hope
Dang,
it's still on
that's
YouTube.
crazy.
I'm going to find it, and I'm going to send it to you. I posted it on Facebook, but this is probably back around 2012, 13 maybe. It was a YouTube video. He came in the store, Herb planted some crack, and he came in with like a mask on, like real concealed, where you couldn't really see him. But they found out who did it. Planted crack in the store, bro, on the counter, and they came back to arrest the dude for having crack. And good thing he had the camera on, because if he didn't have camera on, it'd have been an innocent black man in prison.
Yep. That's crazy. These cops is desperate than a motherfucker. Boy.
Very desperate. Man, Tyren, I want Tyren to elaborate on, but he over there texting hoes. No, go to text.
I was actually trying to find that page.
See if she got a friend.
Crystal
Goddamn it.
clear. I'm trying to find.
Oh
Crystal,
yeah. It's called Hearing Crystal Clear.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Hearing Crystal Clear. You know, Tyren, he from the 219, so you know they players off top.
219.
he from Gary.
219.
You know what I'm saying? I already know they be all
Gary, Chicago, baby.
Gary
Shout
is
out.
players. I don't know anybody from Gary that's faithful in a relationship. They are or Chicago. When you live in a big city, it's messed up. Like Indianapolis, Detroit, you know, Gary is next to a big city, Chicago. So it's like they took on Chicago's mentality.
Most definitely.
Indianapolis
we
is
take on Chicago.
yeah. So it's like everybody in the big city, man, is like women's like lays potato chips.
It's some faithful Gary people out there.
It's a I know a few faithful Gary people, man.
Have you ever had a Gary girl? You might need to get
Man, I had a few Gary girls, man. Gary girls is cool, but I don't really like to be in relationships with them because I don't trust Gary women off talk. They remind me of Chicago women. I never been in a relationship with a Chicago chick. The Chicago women, boy,
them chicks.
Oh man,
same Gary and Chicago. I would not lie on top.
Chicago women will.
Damn.
My husband, he's in the bedroom sleep, but shit, we can do it on the couch. Like, what the hell?
You trying to get us killed?
Right. Like we gonna have to go to my crib. That way I can feel safe. Because if you come on my property, I got that thing.
Got that thing in the back for him.
Boy, got that motherfucking burner. Boy.
Oh, I know what I want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
This motherfuckers really they upset that Bill Cosby getting ready to get his get a hearing from the Pennsylvania State Court. I think motherfuckers is really upset, and it's really these black feminists who really don't know what the fuck they feminists for, because they see white women do it, and white women invited them to be a part and be a feminist with them. But like I said today on my show, the white woman's struggle with her man is not the same as the black woman's struggle with her man. The white woman struggle, her man is they uh is that Keith is trying to have sex with the family dog. That's her struggle because he don't want to fuck her. He want to fuck the dog. Keisha is not having that problem with Ray Ray.
Right.
He ain't trying to
Black
fuck
man
the dog.
love pussy.
He trying to fuck the bitch next door.
We love throat glands. We love throat glands and pussy, man. When you in the white man's system, of course, the black man's gonna look like the enemy. And this is my thing too on the Bill Cosby. If he did it, if he
He ain't raped them bitches.
if he did it, okay, yeah, okay, he should get justice should be served because
True.
I don't condone women getting raped. I don't condone pedophilia. I don't condone whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And
Okay.
we got a special guest came in. We gonna get him all set up. We gonna go to commercial after I get out this Bill Cosby thing. What I think about Bill Cosby. Like I said, I don't condone rape. I don't condone pedophilia. I don't condone men raping women. But you got to look at both sides of the story. A lot of those white women, first of all, you shouldn't be messing with white women anyway because they got him caught up. A lot of those white women are old and broke. And I know what Bill Cosby did. Okay, first off, they over his house at 4 a.m. You over my house at 4 a.m. Okay, that's suspect anyway. Now, like I said before, if he did rape him, he's wrong and justice should be served. But this is what I think happened with the Bill Cosby situation. Because when a woman gets raped, she ain't going to wait 40, 50 years to say I got raped. I know what went on. Bill Cosby promised them bitches some money. And he was supposed to trick on them. Because Bill Cosby had much money he was worth? Was he worth $1 billion?
That dude was loaded. I don't know, but he was loaded.
If I got that much money, first off, I'm not getting married. I'm giving out at least between $150, $200 per fuck. And I'm working out deals. I got to at least get 2 nuts. So it's like, I know with Bill Cosby, he didn't pay them bitches. I think that's what's going on. A lot of them women used to be supermodels and they dumb as fuck and they ain't got nothing to fall back on. So I think that's the other case. Now, if he did rape him, I think justice should be served.
I mean, what do you think about
but I think Bill Cosby didn't pay for that pussy, and that's why he caught up in the situation he caught up in, because them women is broke now, and you don't promise a woman, you can be in you could be a voiceover in Fat Albert, or you could be a voice, or you could come on the Different World, because that was his show too. Or I'm gonna promise you, Ghost Dad. Was it Ghost Dad? I'm trying to think of all the movies he did. The Bill Cosby show. Man, you can't be doing that, man. Especially with no white women, man. Come on, man. And you can't be doing that with black women who's been affiliated with European culture, European lifestyle, and you doing man, you can't be promising women.
Hey, that one chick look like Caitlyn Jenner.
Who?
The last chick they said that he fucked, Ray, she look like Caitlyn Jenner. Bitch had an Adam's apple and shit.
Listen, once our show get more advanced, we're gonna be posting pictures of people on the show, cause I love roasting people. Listen, y'all, we about to. You got any last remarks before we go to commercial break? Okay, listen, it's the cap. Can you put the camera on George Nelson?
It's on.
Okay, this is George Nelson, the son of. Say what's up to the people, George.
Hey, what's going on?
This is
a
little bit closer.
Yeah.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay, this is George Nelson from Paul and Ma's Barbecue, the son of George Nelson Sr. and his mother, Miss Monica Nelson, one of the best soul food restaurants in not in the country, in the world.
The best.
The best.
Man, you should have brought some
The
catfish. You
best.
should have brought some
Hey,
catfish with you because I
I'm going
bought
up
that the
there.
other day.
I'm going up there after this.
I'm about to go up there after this too.
Yeah, that's love.
Listen,
Yeah.
man.
Go through.
We about to.
Kitchen gonna be open?
Yeah.
Kitchen gonna be
Come on,
open.
man. Come on, man. Yeah.
Kitchen gonna be open. Look, and then we, you know what I'm saying. So listen, we about to go to commercial break. When we get back from this commercial break, we about to get into our black-owned business segment. I'm so happy and elated. I gotta take the sunglasses off out of respect for the food that y'all do. Oh, man, listen, man. I ate till my arm got tired one day. It was just ridiculous. Cue up attitudes from South Circle, please, as we go to commercial break. Y'all stay connected to the system as I drink more Crown Royal.
Man, look at all these bust ass niggas up in here, man.
Man, fuck these niggas. I'm trying to holler at one of these hoes.
All right, nigga. Hey, that go on right there. Shit. Do that shit, my nigga. Yeah, what's up, fool? Yeah, make my nigga thorough. Oh, yeah. South Circles, the click, fucking Suave, the shit, bitch. All that shit right there. You know how it's Oh, yeah? Hey, well, you know, shit. Holla at my nigga G Wallace. That nigga G Wallace, you know, he take care of all that shit right there. Yeah, I feel you, my nigga. Hey, oh yeah? Yeah, my niggas from the M-Town. A-Ball and MJG, them niggas from the M-Town. Oh yeah? Yeah, definitely in the motherfucking house, yeah. Hey, yeah, you stay up, my nigga. Stay up, I get with you.
Hey, man, it's these two bitches want to talk to us.
Two bitches?
Yeah.
Man, you probably fuck them hoes, man.
Straight up, man.
Hey, man,
Hold on,
fuck them.
man. Bring the hoes
Them
back.
niggas is handcuffing them hoes, man.
Are you gonna talk to the hoes? I bring the hoes back, man.
Man, tell them niggas to check their attitudes. That pimpin's a necessity. Damn, it's a trip how God been blessing me. Cause if you know like I know, then y'all know it's some jealousy floating through the hood. Ill communication on a brother. Other niggas pull triggers cause a nigga's getting richer. So I sit back and smoke a spliff. Do you know where you are? On a planet where the pimps fill the atmosphere. Thinking to yourself, damn, should I be here? But it don't matter to the player hater. Cause he'll sweat you now, or he'll sweat you later. Until you reach the peak of all peaks, then you let him speak. And still he sweats the technique. See, it's no doubt that Swab's on come up. No doubt that niggas gon' run up. No doubt that Diddy died. Yeah, he got done up, who's my witness? It's all about a baller. Players get this, cause niggas living larger. And if you struggle, then you hustle. If you hustle, then you struggle. Bustified niggas seems they can never move a muscle, except for sticking their hands out to see what a nigga can pass out. It's your attitude that's keeping you ass out.
It's your attitude. That's what describes you. Be what you wanna be. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Yeah.
I'm giving out Buster cards, hit food. Take one, make some copies for your clique, and stay off my dick. It's a trip, a bitch in hustler's clothing. The hoe wasn't showing, so I had no way of knowing. Why smiling in my face, you stab me in my back. I react like a Mac, cause I'm bigger than all that. In fact, fuck you, fraud ass nigga. See this player figure, wanna take a picture? No, what about your bitch though? And if she take it with me, partner, she wasn't yours from the get-go. It's so funny.
honey got him sprung. But if she come this way, she getting bad news and bubble gum. Now 1, 2, this what we gon' do. Crack a brew, light a blunt, and let me kick what's true. You know you go with the flow, try to keep you cool, but you always got to worry about somebody acting a fool. So I use my head, don't let it get me fed. I drank a fifth of yak and take your gal to the bed. Instead of straight tripping and acting real rude, I just charge to the game and blame your player hating attitude.
A late night creeper, high powered like I'm Eisenhower. At the drop of a dime, I'll get mine, wine and dine on the highest tower. Now who's that man in the black suit? Will he back you if he have to, or slap you then jack you? Nobody knows as the story goes, cause in my world it's just one of me and a bunch of hoes. I kicks that pimp shit to my real niggas, then I sit back and let my niggas kick that pimp shit to they real
Slick
niggas.
rhymer, microphone prime time like Dia. Peons get popped cause when it's on it don't stop. Dropped the bomb from way down south. Swab out, swab out. Ain't no need to shout, so when it's told, take heed as I proceed to make cheese. Now multiply my sales by the gas that I cheat. I'm a Hollywood nigga, not I. I'm real till I die, and that's the reason why. Let's go out of town.
We back. Shout out once again to my co-host Tyren Joe, man, doing the damn thing on
Thanks,
the engineering side of the game. Listen, we got a very special guest. Just for a commercial break, I introduced George Nelson. You know what I'm saying? We getting stuff together over here. George Nelson, who is the son of the owner George and Monica Nelson from Paul and Ma's Barbecue, and he's one of the co-owners as well. I appreciate him coming in. I had to switch from sunglasses to fake reading glasses. This is one of the best soul food restaurants I've been in since, being back affiliated with them. This restaurant has a lot of history, but it has separate history with the owners. This restaurant is actually the oldest black-owned going restaurant that never closed down. So the way I'm explaining is different owners, so it's different legacies with each owner. So 1938, this place opened up with the original owner. My grandmother, as a rest in peace, Miss Barbara Williams, worked at Wisher Hospital. Everybody know what Eskenazi is. It used to be called Wisher. She worked as a waitress and a cook at Paul Mall's Backyard Barbecue when she was a teenager. They, as a matter of fact, gave her first job. I forgot who the first owner's names was. I apologize, charged in my head, not my heart. And I think Mom and Pop Williamson was the second owner. And then here come 2007. George and Monica, they already was in business anyway, but they acquired the building for Paul Mall's. And I'm a have their son, George Nelson, tell the story how they started. And tell us how you all started, what you started with, and the beginnings of Paul Mall's Soul Food up under the new management of George and Monica Nelson starting back in 2007.
Yeah, so I mean anybody that knows us, man, we started came from Evansville, 95.
Evansville, Indiana, is that right?
Yeah, Evansville, Indiana.
Yeah.
But we been out the house. We started out the house 1995 with $175. Man, we went to the store, and every Sunday we would have pretty much the block sold up. Everybody would be at our house. I mean, like on Sundays. We went from there to we had a restaurant on Keystone, like around 25th and Keystone for like 2 or 3 years. Then we went and we were in Hard Park. We were at the Ritz. So
right, I remember y'all at the Ritz.
and that's all before. That's before even
07.
getting into Pond Mine.
Yeah.
So we've been providing for the community. We've been a place where people can go get something to eat, and everybody know my pops.
Everybody know Big George, phenomenal chef, not a cook, a chef. I mean, this dude uses the top of the line pots and pans, utensils. He took me back in his kitchen. I knew this dude was a real chef. When your knives cost $5,000, and the stuff he uses, like how we cut up an onion. He's like, cut this onion up with this knife. Man, it was so easy, but you better know how to cut this because, I'm a piano player, so I need my hands. But he employed people in my family, man. And that's another thing I like about George and Monica. They give jobs to the black community, man. If you need a job, if they need somebody, they hire you, man. They give you a chance. They ain't looking at your past and all that stuff. Now, this is another thing I want to say. Started from $175. Started in the house back in 95. And I remember Ritz, because I remember people coming out with places at the Ritz off of Clifton.
We was the original Trap Kitchen.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
exactly.
Like, that's always been us. That's always been my house. And we built community everywhere we've been. And we were in the trenches, though. It's not like, we come from areas that are not normally, but it's love everywhere we done been at. So that's what I'm saying, man. Those two spots, and then we got to 27th and Raider, and then we changed that area too. And it's just like we continue. I think the thing is we've been building that brand and we've been showing love since then. So people understand now that we got the spot, everybody's showing love. Because, it's from all the years, it's just, he raised me and all my friends. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't just me in the house. So that thing now has grown, and, we got something good that people should support.
So after 20, y'all moved to 27th and Raider in 2007, am I correct?
Yep.
Man, they had it jumping in there, Tyren. I'm telling you. I went in there. When I found out they moved in there, my parents were still living in Indianapolis at the time, and they were like, Matt, man, it's going down at Paul Mall Soulful. I came down there. I think the first time I came in there, I think I spent $45 to $50. But I probably took home probably 7 plates, because this is what I like about Paul Mall's. Most soul food restaurants, now there's people all over the world watching us, so we got to go by Indiana's stream of income.
Right.
Stuff here, like the cost of living in Indianapolis is lower than New York, LA, and Chicago, even though we are the 10th largest city in America. Very, very big city. It's more of a family city. Got a lot of history. David Letterman's from here. Mike Epps, Jackson 5, Vivica Fox, all them. So it's like, it's a family-oriented city, but it used to be a hub for jazz because Wes Montgomery's from here, very great jazz guitarist. Duke Ellington, all them used to be down on Indiana Avenue. But what I like about Paul Mall's, they work with people's income. They used to have $5 Tuesdays, $5 Thursdays, but it's now $6. And that is so affordable. $6 Tuesday. We're going to get into that. $6 Tuesdays, and I think $6 Thursdays.
Yeah.
$7 Wednesdays. Mondays, soup and sandwich day with the gumbo. Fridays with the fish fry Fridays. Saturdays, smoking Saturdays.
And just
elaborate on the
even understanding the concept behind it, man. It's like with us, it is about volume. I know if I get you in the door once, you gonna come back. You can eat with us multiple
food is that
times
good,
throughout
y'all.
the week. And I'm saying we're in a food desert. So when you live in an area, especially if you don't have a car, you know, you can't get fresh food.
Right.
You can't get access to fresh food. Everything's processed. Yeah.
We're going to get to that. Listen, this is where I was getting at. You go to a soul food restaurant here in Indianapolis, you're going to pay this is the minimum. And I'm not bashing any other black-owned soul food restaurant because I want any black-owned business to do good. We ain't hating. But Paul Mall's, when they work with you, man, you paying at least $13.99 for like a 2-piece wing, 2 sides, and probably some hot water cornbread. And any other, and that's just the lowest. You can get 3 plates for that price at Paul Mall's. Sunday today they had the 4 meals for $30. Your whole family can eat for $30, $7.50 a piece. So let's fast forward it. Y'all went to 27th and Raider, and then y'all end up moving into the Black Post, the American Legion Post, which is mainly owned by black people, and that was at 2523 Martin Luther King. Y'all was in there from what, about 2014. About 2020, had it jumping. Then now they're at their current location, which is
3469 North College.
46205. And y'all, they just put a video out. I don't know if it's on. If it's already on YouTube,
it's not on there yet.
Listen,
I'll tell you
on one of my commercial breaks on my podcast, I'm about to play y'all commercial.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because they put together phenomenal video. It took 2 days to shoot it, Thursday and Friday. The guy that, if anybody know Long's Bakery, that's a staple here in Indianapolis. The guy that did Long's Bakery video did Paul Mall's.
Tevin Stutter.
Yeah, say his name again.
Tevin Stutter.
Shout out to Tevin Stutter. So now y'all done moved into 3469. It used to be Big Fellas, but George and Monica and their son, George, went in there, gutted that building out. It looked so beautiful in there, man. And they let my band come in there perform. It's a place where it's a family environment, man. And elaborate more on the new building, y'all. It's so beautiful.
No, I think that's always been the concept. That's always been the brand. Always been the brand of building community.
College in Fairfield, y'all.
Yeah. So that's why we had meals from $6, because we still have people to eat with us from 3709 North Graceland.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So like even people from those areas can still come and eat with us and get quality food. And that's, I think, what we need to focus on, because everything we fix nothing's from a can. Everything's fresh.
Okay,
so,
yeah, reiterate that. We got 8 more minutes. Listen, he just said everything is fresh. And I know this for a fact, y'all. It's a lot of soul food restaurants around the country using canned product. And you could tell canned good.
You really can.
Corn, canned good green beans.
Shit came out of can.
Okay, listen, y'all. They green beans is so good. I'm talking about just the green bean. I ain't even getting into the greens and cabbage yet. I'm not just saying that because I'm a big dude. And y'all think, oh, he a big nigga. He'll eat anything. He'll eat curtains if they fry it right. Nah, I'm very finicky about what I eat. His mother and father know this. That's why I fuck with them. Listen. They grow their own vegetables. And in the wintertime, since you can't grow up north, they get their stuff from the farmer's market. I'm seeing them peel their greens. I'm seeing them peel green beans. I'm seeing them actually do the corn. When they do fried corn, I was like, I went back in the kitchen, George. They are cutting the corn off the cob.
Yeah.
They ain't using canned corn for their fried corn. They using you could taste the minerals, because you could taste homegrown vegetables. So, man, elaborate on that, man.
But no, that's just the concept behind it, man.
No canned goods.
Yeah, we want to provide, fresh food, especially in the food desert. And if anybody know me, I've been in that area. We've been in this area for a long time. So it's really us coming back. And then just like you said with the entertainment, that's our whole thing. It's good soul food, but then we also gonna have a 35 and up crowd where you can come out and we'll have special events. We'll have live music. We'll have comedy. We'll have things for people to do that look like us. But
Tell them about y'all live DJ, man.
And push it, yeah. But this is nothing that we've always been. Yeah. We've always been this. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is now just us doing this on a larger scale. So it's continuing improvements also, but it's gonna be more to come. And Thursday patio party. Thursday,
Oh, shoot on that. Shoot on.
Yeah, we got a Thursday
Any
patio
event
party
you got
going
coming
on
up,
too.
tell us about it, man.
Thursday patio party going on too. But that's really what we support. Indie soul food, indie food desert. We want to build community. This is a place where you can come and mastermind, and it's gonna be love when you get there.
So I want the catfish and spaghetti. That's what I'm coming for.
We're gonna have all the Naptown. We got all the Fagos.
I was about to eat Tyren's plate Friday. I was like, is that his plate? I was like, he ain't gonna know.
But see too, what people don't realize, we finna shut down. We finna get Tab. We finna get Short Ridge. I'm finna coach at Short Ridge. We gonna sponsor games. It's gonna be. They all
about community.
We
y'all.
gonna take care of the area. You see what I'm saying? And that's more important than anything. Because if you take care of the area take care of you. And I want people to know the cause behind what we do too. You see what I'm saying? Everybody don't. So
listen, y'all. I want y'all to follow Paul. I'm gonna give y'all the social media tags. Please follow Paul and Ma's Backyard Barbecue. It's called Paul and Ma's Backyard Barbecue on Facebook. Okay. And then on Instagram is just type out Paul and Ma's Backyard Barbecue. It's no underscores, nothing. It's straight through Paul and Ma's Backyard Barbecue. Follow them on Instagram. Follow Paul and Ma's Barbecue on Twitter. And please follow Paul and Ma's Barbecue. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We do have a new video coming that will be posted on YouTube first, and then it will be posted to Facebook and all the other social media outlets. Once again, Paul and Ma's Barbecue, because this is our black business segment. I'm going to have him on again. Anytime you throwing anything, any event, I'm going to have you on. This ain't no one-time thing. 3469 North College Avenue. 3469 North College Avenue, Indianapolis, Indiana, Naptown, Indy, Circle City. 46205 on the corner of Fairfield and College. North College and Fairfield. Y'all check them out, man. They just built a very nice patio. You could sit outside and eat, man. It's so comfortable, man.
Hey, it's
music
good vibes,
going on
baby.
outside.
Yeah, it's good vibes, baby. That's what we do. It's good vibes, man.
You want to come there and just chill, man. Just come there until you get hungry. We ain't one of them restaurants who's gonna be like, okay, y'all gotta buy something. Y'all gonna be up here. Just come here and just chill. You want to listen to music, and then when you get hungry, hey, get you a plate.
Energy, man. You gotta protect your energy. You gotta be around, good people, man. And that's what it's about. You have to have a place and a hub for that. That's gonna be that's our place. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I also want to elaborate. I got to give George Nelson Jr. his props. Tell him your educational background, how you came through the mud, and you got your education, where you work at, and what you make a year. This guy is a very educated brother. He got his shit together. So I know the narrative out there that black men ain't got their shit together. Young black men like ourselves ain't got their shit together. This dude right here sitting next to me, young black man, he got knowledge, man. I'm going to bring him on the show outside of Paul Moss. I'm going to still promote Paul Moss, but I want to bring him in another day where he could spit and elaborate. I'm gonna let him close out where his background is. Then we're gonna go to another commercial break. Then we're gonna do the
Okay.
second part of the show.
Yeah, but nah, I went to Indiana State University, but I came up Tech, man. I went to Tech, went to Cold Spring,
You was Sycamore.
yeah, Sycamores. But I went to Tech. You know, I played all city. You know, I played running back. It was good, man. I was good, but it was one of those things where I got to a point I didn't get the grades that I needed. So when I did that, it basically it halted me. So I had to figure out another path. So I put the same discipline that I put into sports into school at the next level. So I got into Indiana State University academic probation, and then originally I was going into marketing and branding, but because it's crazy, but everything was about the sauce in the business. That was the whole vision. Even then, you know what I mean. But I wanted something guaranteed, so I got into safety management, occupational health and safety management, which is a technical field. But you go in, man, and guaranteed 60, 70 G's just off top, right out of college. Wow. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean, like right out of school, and you can make 6 figures and above. Yeah, you can make 6 figures and above, but it's one of those things where it's underpopulated by black people too. Yeah. There's not a lot of black engineers and manufacturing. In those environments.
You really opening up the door for us.
But we would succeed in these environments, especially athletes, alpha males, because you have to be able to influence. It's team environments. It's, you know what I mean?
Alpha male.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you gotta those especially those athletes that need a vision or need a place to go is wide open. And then yeah, seriously. But all black people in general is just underpopulated. It's not a lot of us. I'm the only one doing what I do, and I make good money. So my whole thing is I push the industrial athlete because I think that's one thing that we missing. I want to get IPS kids and introduce them to STEM majors, trade schools, different ways of making money that are wide open.
I want to applaud this young brother doing his thing, man. Another thing, too, I forgot to elaborate on. I went to Paul Mall's, I believe it was, did I come there on a Thursday? It was either Thursday or Wednesday. If y'all want their barbecue sauce, they sell it. They sell it in jars. Their barbecue sauce is, I wanted to literally, like, if I could fit in the jar, I want to, like, dive in the sauce and just swim in the sauce.
Damn, y'all hear that?
And eat and swim at the same time. I know this sound like some obese shit right now, but God damn it. This is the type of restaurant you can eat till your arm get tired, man. And I'm so glad he came in. And I just want to give a shout out to George and Monica Nelson. Happy birthday to your mother, right?
Yeah.
We made our band did sing happy birthday to her, but I think she had left out.
She was tired. My mama a hard-working woman. My mama 5 a.m.
family, a hard worker.
Grinder, man. I'm telling you.
Look, when I worked at Yellow Cab in the call center, she calling me at like 5 at the border. You give me, and I used to try to send her a cab quick. This is for like the Uber really took off and shit, and the Lyft. I just try to give Miss Monica a cab quick because she leave there and then come to run the business around 3:30 at Paul Mall.
My mama's a grinder, man.
And she's the manager of where she's at now, where she run that downtown. I don't want to put too much business out, but she's a grinder. She's a grinder. His folks is good people. Anything you want to plug? Any event again? I know you got Thursday.
Yeah. Thursday we got the patio party. So come out, mess with us. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be dope. I mean,
beautiful bartenders.
Oh
my God! I looked at one of the bartenders. I was like, I'm getting her pregnant. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do that. I done made it this far without no kids. But I'm telling you, beautiful bartenders.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I
the
mean,
DJ hard.
The DJ. Listen. nigga, the DJ played that shit that we want to hear, like that real hood shit, man. That one night he went from Black Superman to Biggie to Pac. He did some DOC, then he did some modern stuff. He did some Gucci. You know, he did some you know what I'm saying?
He bad boy.
Man.
Yeah. Tell you, yeah.
And I want to thank you once again on air for allowing my company outside of Real Music, outside of Music Man Speaks podcast. You let Real Music Entertainment come in and perform twice so far at your new location, and I just want to thank you for allowing us to come and perform. My homeboy, once again, Tyren, I gotta give props to him. He recorded the last show, so we planning on coming in there again and doing our thing, man. And they look, it's not just soul food in there. It's you get in live entertainment. The patio wraps around the building, y'all. I don't know anybody with a patio that big. Yeah. They patio is huge, and you can hear the music on the outside. So you could be outside eating, conversating. Shoot, y'all, you could bring your little business meeting up there.
Yeah. We reloaded. I'm telling you, man. Hey, we got the spot, man. That's what it is. This is the spot. I'm telling you, just come in, check us out. It's gonna be love. So, yeah. Yeah, you want to support black owned, we black owned, you know?
Man, let me think, man, for what should we play for the YouTube, man? Listen, this is what we gonna do.
Nipsey Hussle, Ocean Views.
Nipsey Hussle, Ocean View. Let's do that. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Since he came in, George, come back in the camera view again. He requested Nipsey Hussle, Ocean View. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. Tell them where they can find you at again, the address, all that.
So, yeah, 3469 North College Street. Come holler at me. Palmer's Backyard Barbecue.
Yep. Thank you so much. We about to go to commercial break. Right. He got a meeting he got to get to. Very busy, man. I'll see you later. Listen, man. We got so much to talk about. And then we're going to close out the show after we come back from a commercial break.
Chosen few, I wrote it down and I followed through. Ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down and I followed through. I bought a pound and we rode the few. I talk shit, but she know it's true. Ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down and I followed through. I bought a pound and we rode the few. I talk shit, but she know it's true. Blessings, bitches in my section. Yo, with all this money, I'm obsessive. Weapons, turning off y'all extras. Turning off this bullshit direction. Turning up my grind, waking up to more pressure. But it's all in your mind, so I never feel pressure. Know it's all in due time, now honey stacking like Tetris. Hustle hard is my message, then double back and get extra. Know I spaz when I catch it. Yellow bone, white Lexus, all black tint, 2 white cups, fat gold chain, Sprite Texas. I'm just young and I'm reckless, I'm just on for my section. I'm just out on top speed with my top down and I'm revving. I don't know about hell, I don't know about heaven. All I know is about right now and this lifestyle is interesting. Ice down in my session, I just write down his confessions. Niggas died and got life around me, I guess that I'm an exception. Blessed ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down and I followed through. I bought a pound and we rode the few. I talk shit, but she know it's true. Ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down and I followed through. I bought a pound and we rode the few. I talk shit, but she know it's true. Look, I'm in these streets with my Cuban on, and my beers with my music on. Old friends like a chewing on. Shit, I've been on my grind, I ain't usually home. Focused, I ain't using phones. Lately, I've been using songs to get my point across. Why niggas around me lose it all. But that's your point of toss, I guess I always move the ball. And as this world revolves, I'm cracking cause I do my job. Look, from fucking hood rats to fucking stores, spending all cash to sliding cards. It's the definition of living life. I wrote it down, then I followed through. I bought a pound, then we rode the fuel. I talk shit, but she know it's true. Ocean views, small circle, it's the chosen few. I wrote it down, then I followed through. I bought a pound, then we rode the fuel. I talk shit, but she know it's true. Yeah, early morning off that flight though. We go hard and get right, bro. It seems simple, that's not life though. 10 years later, I'm alright though. Look, these niggas act like they don't like though. They be mad as niggas shine bright though. Look, I got a Ruger and a Brico, but I'ma let you pick which way tonight go. I got my dough right, plus the right dough. I mean it's legal, pay taxes to the white folks. My procedures stay cracking till my lights low. And when I die, blue rag around my bright folk. 100,000 in my coffin, that's just light though. Playing Stevie Wonder song, smoke some flight, bro. Crack a pint of act, the board and some Sprite, bro. Until that day, I'm walking toward what's in my sights though. Cause all I see is ocean views.
What up, y'all? We back, man. Listen, man. We just had a very good interview with Paul Moss, Backyard Barbecue, with the son, George Nelson Jr. Listen, man. Let's get back into our topic. I'm gonna have a part 2 to this. No, it sounds fucked up. This is gonna be part of our topic next week. I wanted this to be part of our topic, but we can't fit all the topics in that we want to talk about. Earlier we talked about Black women's lives matter. That was the topic. Right. And I just want to let all Black women know that I love y'all. I got y'all back. I support y'all. Anything y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I could grow me and plant a whole army of me, 1 million of me to protect y'all. My co-hosts feel the same way. But getting in topic 2, you know I'm goofy too. You know, it's all about balance. I'm serious about my Black people. You know, I like to get into a little comedy. Topic number 2. Let me see what I wrote down the other day. Because sometimes when you're doing these radio podcasts, sometimes it's some shit come to your head, you got to write it down. Topic number 2. This is going to be part of the topic next week. I applaud people who riot, protest, loot, all that shit. But to me, like I was saying the other day, like far as the Minnesota George Floyd thing, if a police officer kill me, y'all, I want court to be held in the streets. Don't riot, loot, and all that shit. Go find that police officer, riot, loot his house, and knock on his door and ask for that police officer and drag him out the house and let court be handled in the streets, if you feel what I'm saying. But with that being said, topic number 2 for tonight, we got a few minutes left, and it's going to be the topic for next week. Do people be going to these marches to fuck these hoes? That's my next topic.
It's a possibility.
Topic number 2 for tonight, but that's going to be my topic for next week. But let's get a head start on it. Listen, man. Hey, Tyren. I used to go to these marches. And, you know, back before I was really into the Black Power thing, you know, you go in, you riot, you loot, and all that shit. But I knew if I could come off with a flat screen, I can get some pussy.
Most definitely.
You know, I'll still flat screen in a minute. Next thing you know, hey, babe, you got a flat screen.
Most definitely.
Well, I can. Listen, you can get pussy going to these riots and marches and all that shit, and come off some pussy. Bitches gonna come off the pussy for a flat screen TV.
All day.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, hey, flat screen, a microwave, a toaster, anything you get away with that contribute to the household without you spending money. And I'm telling you, man, hey. And then at these marches, it be all kind of females, man. One of my little stand-up routines, man. Man, listen, women love men in the movement. And Malcolm X is very disciplined. He was with Betty only, and Betty, very powerful woman. And Malcolm X, very powerful man. And can't the Muslims marry multiple women, can't they?
Yeah, polygamy.
Malcolm never did that, you notice?
No, he never did.
Now, no disrespect to Martin Luther King. Especially the militant Martin Luther King after 1965. I integrated my people into a burning building. Right. The reparations Martin Luther King. That's the Martin Luther King I like. Martin Luther King was meeting them hoes at the march. Coretta, I think you need to stay home. I got a dream. It's gonna be some hoes at that march. Like, what is your take? Do you think people go to marches? No, I ain't saying that people wasn't saying that. I ain't saying people wasn't out there fighting for Floyd and even in the past, Rodney King. But you go to these marches, protests, these demonstrations. Come on, man. Motherfuckers out here trying to get these hoes, man.
Most definitely. I'm gonna tell you what Coretta Scott King said when they asked her about that. She said, "I didn't marry a man. I married a vision."
Oh.
Drop the mic.
Oh.
She said she married a vision.
Because she's a woman that understands.
She already knew
that Martin loves me.
Yeah.
But he like to fuck these bitches on the street.
She
He
already
can't
knew.
help it.
She already knew.
Martin was a Capricorn. He was out there, hey, getting it in. You know what I'm saying? But Coretta understood. I'm not saying, hey, but like, man, it's not our fault that women outnumber men. That's going to be a whole nother topic one of these days. Because I like to do racial issues, then get into relationship shit. That's going to be later on. But, motherfuckers be going to these marches. Get they swerve on.
They do.
You can meet so many bad females in these marches. You say something uplifting and political, because women is all about, they into they ideal guy and they fantasy, and if you can like fulfill that thing they already got in their head, they going. A lot of people, it's people in the movement that's true to the movement, and then you got people in the movement that's really, they in the movement to fuck bitches. Scammers. Like, for example, man, I'm drunk right now, but like, hey, motherfuckers like, very intelligent man, and I still listen to him, but I just wish he just would admit that he like fucking these bitches. Anybody in the movement, I ain't even gonna say his name, but it's certain people that be in the movement and they be in the movement trying to act like they perfect, and you know, when you be doing these speaking engagements, women are attracted to men of power. That's why if you're gonna be in this movement, just be honest with women and be like, hey, I love the Black Power movement, I love Black progress, but I love fucking these hoes. So, like, just be honest. And women will respect you for being honest. Because when you honest, you got, it's a certain percentage of women out there, they don't like honest men. So they want you to be on some, some foul shit so they can have an excuse to be the whore that they really are. So if you just come out and tell a woman the truth, they like, damn, I can't. There's no angle.
Come on, right.
Ain't no
got no wiggle room.
Ain't no wiggle room.
Hey.
Hey, because I'm going to tell y'all right now, I never established that. Let me establish this now. This is the third show. I love black people. I love black women. But, hey, I be on some thought shit from time to time, and I'm going to let y'all know I ain't perfect. But I will be honest with a woman and be like, hey, you knew what this was. And I'm going to let you know from the jump. But a lot of people go to the marches, they especially with this COVID-19 kicking off, Tyren, we bored, we in the house. So, George Floyd died, and I ain't saying people just using that excuse to get out the house, but I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers, they horny as fuck. Because I know as women right now at this stage in life, they horny as fuck. Every woman I've been bumping into been on some, like, oh, oh, you have a heartbeat. like you can like you can fuck off of having a heartbeat now. Like
that's all it takes. Shit is a heartbeat.
Hey, the motherfuckers been cooped up in that house with that same nigga that you taking care of that's drinking up all your kids' Capri Suns while you at work. And you trying to get different size penises entered into you. So I get it why you was at the march. And the men too. You've been cooped up with that woman. And you're very disoriented. You trying to see other people. Like, man, we about to get into another topic, man, in the future. Relationships ain't nothing but two people fucking. That's gonna be a topic in the future. That's really, man, if you ain't trying to get married, I'm telling you, ladies, men is like this. We know we want to marry you probably within like the first 6 months of dating you. After that, if we ain't married you by a year, probably within a year, you are officially in our what do you call it, stable. Till you do something like either shave your chin hair or it's something that we ain't marrying you on. Your feet stink when we got you in the missionary position. It could be it could be little shit like that.
You wash your motherfucking feet.
Yeah, you wash your feet. It's just little simple stuff with men. So, but yeah, man. What do you think about the marches? You think they coming out when the marches to
Man, they already know what type of panties they want to wear. You know what I'm saying? They already know.
Coming out sexy as fuck to a march.
Yeah, like, well, what if a kid picks me up and carry me and run off with me? Well, at least he can just pull my panties to the side and just enter in at will. You know what I'm saying? Bitches think about shit like that. I'm telling you.
And there's plenty of places to hide at. I'll be telling fellas, man, your girl could tell a nigga that she might see at the march. Meet me behind this alley, behind this city building.
The women know the spots better than the niggas do.
Hell yeah, they do. You know why the women know the spots more than the men do?
Why is that?
Because women are getting bombarded with dick all day. That's why women, women like to have sex as much as men, but
most definitely.
But they are bored with it because they can get dick anytime we want. Men can get love quicker than a woman can get love. That's why women are ready to love. They ready for that love thing. Men, we hunting pussy. And so it's like women, they already at that love stage. It's so easy for them to get dick. So I get it. Why they know all the hunting spots, because it's so easy for them to get dick anytime they want to, man. I just look, another thing, ladies, I'm not calling you a whore. You ain't a whore. You are an adult. I just wish adults would just come out and just say they like to fuck. I hate when people call women whores, and you are a grown-ass woman. Why are we hiding who we are as people? Why are we we scoff at reality? Like, live in your reality.
Yes, sir.
Like, why are we always like trying to like be so politically correct and so we are grown. So if you like to fuck, you like to fuck. Don't, fellas, stop calling women whores. Stop doing that, man. Come on, we grown, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they ain't no
Like,
horse
what the
no
fuck, man? You can be a thought and be black power at the same time. I don't know where we getting off in this movement shit. I'm about to cancel all this shit. A motherfuckers like, oh, you got to get to my mind. And, man, fuck all this shit. Bitches want to fuck, niggas want to fuck. Motherfuckers be getting at them demonstrations and shit, wanting to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you got to fuck. But I'm just saying, like, man, a lot of motherfuckers be on that, man, political correct shit and trying to throw away the natural shit of how we are as humans. Man, ain't no such thing as whores. Ain't no such thing as male or whores or harlots and all that shit, man. Y'all need to stop that shit. But because most of the people that be on that shit be in the movement. We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. Listen. If I offended anyone, fuck you. Grow your ass up. Learn how to accept the truth. God damn it. Listen, Tyren, plug your shows, man. We about to.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. Oh, let me get around here. All right, there we go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. You can catch me every Thursday night on BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show.
It's on the hat.
Yep, that's right, on the head. Right on. You can get us on Facebook at BZNZ
Don't
Talk.
rush. Take your time. Tell them where they can get you at.
Yeah, right on Facebook at BZNZ Talk Radio, Instagram and Twitter. You can catch us there too. Also, Tuesday nights we record our Sunday show and we upload it for Tuesday night 9 p.m. You can catch us on the same page on Facebook at BZNZ Talk. And we appreciate your generosity and support because all it's about is networking, getting to know people, having a conversation. That's what we do. We having conversation. That's what we doing. All right, peace.
Listen, man. Crown Royal got me feeling very well. Did you promote your Thursday show, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Listen, my co-host Tyren Joe has 2 different radio shows, man.
I also wanted to say thank you to the followers of Matt because it's been a lot of people that's been coming to the page because of him. So shout out to Matt.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate
Real
that.
talk.
Y'all make sure y'all hit up my homeboy. He has some hot topics. You said Thursday, 8 to 10?
About around 8 to 10, yes,
8
sir.
to 10 every Thursday. And then on Sundays, music for your mind. No.
Mental medicine.
Mental medicine.
We give you music for your pain and conversations for your brain. We upload that show on Tuesday nights at 9.
Live band and everything. And then y'all can catch me every Sunday. We trying to start at 6, but I'll be late. Tyren got to my house. He's earlier than me at my own studio.
No,
Like,
open and shit.
He was like, yeah, I'm here. I was like, oh, I didn't know you was here. I'm trying to post shit to Facebook and
man, I'm already down
Instagram,
in the
let
basement.
motherfuckers know. He already set up downstairs and shit. Okay, it was 6:30 today we got started?
Yeah, we got yep.
Listen, man, I'm going to try to do 6 to 8 next Sunday, man. We gonna be on time next
man,
Sunday.
I'm already down here.
Not we. He always on time. Me, I'm late, man. Listen, this is my fault, y'all. But yeah, 6 to 8 every Sunday. You can catch Music Man Speaks, yours truly, on Music Man Speaks Radio with my co-host and engineer, Tyren Joe. Listen, follow not only Music Man Speaks on Instagram, but follow it on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. And subscribe to Music Man Speaks on YouTube. We were able to go on Facebook Live today. for one of my backup pages that they haven't put in jail. Normally, I would go live from Eustice Matthew Williams, my main Facebook page, but I can't get out of Facebook jail till July 14th. So I would say by July 14th, I'll be posting back on that page. But for right now, tune in. If you want to tune in live, go to Sagittarius King on Facebook. Also, I have 6,000 subscribers on Music Man Speaks on YouTube. So I will be uploading the show to YouTube tonight. Once again, follow Music Man Speaks on Instagram, Twitter, and also follow my music company, Real Music Entertainment, on Instagram, real_music_entertainment_CO, abbreviated for company. So, and Real Music Entertainment on Twitter, Real Music Entertainment on Facebook. Real Music Entertainment. Please subscribe, y'all. I'm trying to build my YouTube page up for Real Music Speaks. I'm trying to get it up. Real Music Entertainment, I'm trying to get up like Music Man Speaks. My Music Man Speaks got 6,000 subscribers. Real Music Entertainment, we just started. So y'all subscribe to that page, please. Real Music Entertainment on YouTube, please. We about to go out. Let's put on some music. I'm thinking of let's see here. What can we go out on? Outlaw, The Game Ain't the Same, from the Outlaw off the what's Tupac's album? Not All Eyes on Me, but the one before that was Me Against the World. Label Me an Outlaw.
That's the one, the Tupac Outlaw.
It's on the Me Against the World album.
Me Against the World, yep.
Outlaw.
All right, got it right there.
All right, we out, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll be back next Sunday, 6 to 8.
Yes, sir.
That's right, nigga. You gotta get your papers in this motherfucker. I ain't mad at you at all. Hey, yo, what the fuck you wanna be when you grow up, rah-rah?
Nigga, is you stupid? I want to be a motherfucking outlaw.
That's right, nigga. Housing these hoes, you feel me?
I don't think
You got to do that shit. Keeping it real, nigga.